This was supposed to be a sunny and gorgeous video from Benidorm town, and this is what we were seeing just an hour ago. Gorgeous Levante beach full of people, barely any clouds on this side of Benidorm. Incredible view, ideal for summer holidays, isn't it? But just 1 hour later, this is what we have. Just in 1 hour, clouds came to Benidorm town, and we've been waiting for it for such a long time. We've had so many clouds, a couple of drops, and we're waiting anxiously for this day to come. And boy, did it come. You can see that Benidorm is full of rain, of clouds right now. This side, you can barely see the mountain, but on the other side of Sierra Itana, you cannot see anything at all. Not even a single skyscraper from the Poniente beach can be seen today. Obviously, we're all getting wet. We don't have an umbrella. We don't even have our stabilizer or a tripod. We were not planning on filming this very moment, but we are here. We are getting wet, so every like, every comment, every sharing is really much appreciated. But just look at what's happening. Temperatures dropped to like 24, 25 degrees maximum right now. Oh, which makes it so nice, so chilly, so lovely to be outside. Many people will not agree with us probably, but us not having any kind of rain almost at all, this here is an absolute glory. People just vanished, just disappeared. It's midday now, by the way. It's around 2 p.m. And you can see some people at the supermarkets right there, and we as crazy people walking down the middle of a road, the bus sidewalk, but there are no cars inside. Supermarkets, people are just laughing at us, seeing how wet we are. We're wet. Some people are just waiting for it to pass, you know, the worst moment to pass. Some people are asking us why we're doing this, because obviously only crazy people would do what we're doing on right now. But we wanted to show you what the atmosphere is like. These type of videos are unique. It's not something common, so obviously we had to be here. And it is pouring now. Oh my goodness. All the stores took all the things inside as well. People are just using the cars. You cannot see anyone walking apart from us. We are insane people, aren't we? The water came out of nowhere. The strong, fast rain that even draining systems right here, you can see that these streets are starting to flood slowly but surely. Pharmacist here. See, told you. People are just looking where to escape, you know, but we are not one of those. It is definitely getting flooded. Look at this. Oh, wow. My God. This is a unique event. This happens probably once a year or twice a year maximum. And we are curious to see what the other Rincon de Loix area is looking like, slightly towards the Levante beach, because that's where usually it's getting flooded. They were supposed to fix it. We'll see how it goes, because this rain, my goodness, I hope the camera will continue working, because obviously we're not covered with anything at all. It's rain and us. No umbrella, no protection for the phone, camera case, nothing. iPhones are supposed to be okay with rain, so we'll test it out today, shall we? Oh my God. Let us know what the weather is like in your country. I suppose a lot of people will say that this is just a usual, typical day in Ireland, in Scotland, maybe in England, wherever you are at. But for us, this is like having a whole month sunny with no rain in England. This is something special. It is flooded already. Look at this. Wow. If we're not careful, we're gonna be covered with the water of the cars passing by. See? Told you. Almost. That was close. Even the skyscrapers right here in Rincon de Loix, some of them you can barely see. And it definitely is getting flooded. It is getting flooded. This system, the drainage system, does work, but if it will be raining as much for some time more, Definitely, it will be flooded probably. Look at all the tourists. Poor people just sitting there waiting for the rain to stop. Obviously, for us, it's a glory, but for tourists who are coming here for some sunshine, some nice weather, encounter this type of weather on their arrival is not something they would be very, very happy about. People who were stopping below the trees, just seeing us walking randomly like that, with no umbrella, no nothing at all, just decided, if they can do it, we can do it as well. And they just started to run further into Rincon de Loix. Some people who are departing, lucky those, because they got to have some sunshine these days. Look at this. We have our shoes soaking wet by now. Like canoes. We have boats on our feet right now, not shoes. Here it's not flooded. Here it's way better. Right by the Lidl. We are, by the way, right next to Lidl supermarket. And they are continuing to... There's some water there. Just look at that. People are even stopping to see so that we could pass. The Lidl supermarket will be open by the end of this year. And right next to the campsite Racó, there is Aldi supermarket that will be opening up. So we will have two giants of slightly less expensive products. They also have a lot of ecologic ones, you know. Oh my God, with the boogie just randomly on the street, people are running. My God. It's raining. I suppose it can be justified somehow. So Lidl and Aldi will be right here next to us. They always open stores next to each other because they're big rivals. And obviously in between two of them, the strategy is to get all the entire market for themselves. So once Lidl was kind of opening up, it was just a matter of time up until Aldi will decide to do the same thing. So now we'll have both of these supermarkets here in Rincon de Loix. Couldn't be better. A lot of from the construction side of Lidl, there's a lot of dirt coming. Oh my God, from the mountain. Look at this. It's just a river. It is a river at this very moment that is just coming from the top part of the mountain. Look at this. People obviously are going slow because it's insane. Look at this. Look at how big the amount of water coming from the mountain actually is. And all of this slowly but surely is heading towards Rincon de Loix, towards the Levante beach, because this street goes down the hill, even though it's not seen too much. You cannot see too much. It's not so pronounced, but there is a difference of a level. So from here, we're heading to the sea. We're going slightly down. So obviously all the water eventually will end up right at the Rincon de Loix, which is also why we're not such a big fans of that area, because obviously everything ends up there, and we prefer other parts of the Levante beach, if at all. Look at the terrace. Look at this. The water is just pouring. It's just going everywhere. It sees like going downhill. It just flows there. Look at that. It is insane. My goodness. People are using raincoats, like these typical Chinese raincoats that you can get for €1, €2 in a lot of shops. This is very much recommended. Even boogies. Are the mobility scooters working on the rain? Look at this. They seem to do, but since it's an electric kind of device, I'm wondering if they will be working fine all this time. This is the bizarre weather we have here right now in Benidorm, Wednesday, 4th of September. You'll see this video exactly the same day we are filming it. Huge rainstorm just came here, and our mountains were not able to stop it. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video, and we'll see you in a new one tomorrow. Bye, dears.